What's up, everybody? Now, today is a good day, even though the sun ain't out. For some reason, it's always cloudy over here. Might be that cloud machine they got putting them fake clouds over here. But you know. So today, I want to discuss the simulation we live in. Life is like The Sims. So you know, The Sims come from the word simulation. So you got to think of life like a video game, right? Now I'm gonna give y'all some knowledge to help y'all understand, so y'all can see from the outside in of the matrix, if you get what I'm trying to say, so that you can escape the matrix or look at life different, right? Excuse me. So this big fleshy chunk of meat we live in is our avatar that's controlled by our higher self, right? And I do have this written down once again, because when I get information, sometimes if it's a lot, I'll write it down and then I can't wait to get it out to y'all. So look, you gotta learn to not identify with the human body, because once, like I said in my previous video, it's not, when we go to that afterlife, this body don't matter. So science proves that we are all made out of stardust, right? So you got to think of stardust as like pixels, right? Pixels. And the little pixels are inside of like a little tiny cube called Metatron's cube. It's like a little tiny cube with light in it, right? It's a prism. Another word for prison, but you know. So we can customize our body, right? Tattoos, piercings, our dyeing, cutting our hair, clothing, etc., right? Now, I know y'all heard the saying, the eyes are the window to the soul. If you ever like mirror gazed or anything, like just stared in the mirror for an extended period of time, or stared into somebody else's eyes, you could see that white glare start to glow. The little twinkle, that's your soul, or that's their soul also. Now, we have unlimited resources. We have unlimited resources on this planet. Everything, every food, every medicine we need, it grows out of the earth. This is why I say stop eating meat and you should go vegan, etc. But you know, people not gonna like to hear that. I know that, because I have these conversations almost every day. And another thing I learned about me being a vegan is, being a vegan really be pissing people off. Like, they really feel like you better than them. Something like that. Like, they really be pissed off about you being vegan. So being that we have unlimited supplies, we got food and stuff, vegetables, fruits, money, we got material we can get to create things, because we are co-creators. That's what we are here to do. Create, right? Oh, and this gonna blow y'all away. So listen, we live under what is called a firmament. This firmament is in the Bible. It's in the book of Enoch, and y'all know the book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible, right? It's also in the Egyptian books. It tells you, but listen, you can look this up. We are under like a dome. So don't look at it. Don't believe like I'm not gonna say the entire earth is flat, because it's not like that. Yes, the earth is round, but at the plane we live on is flat. The plane that we live on, like the whole surface is flat. Then you have a dome over us that you cannot necessarily get out of. And then you have underground. Now, underground, there's a civilization. You can look this up. It's called Agartha. That's Agartha. You can look this up. Nobody can go to space. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all why. None of these stories about people going to space or going to the moon, other planets. And you can't even go to other planets, but that's another video I'm gonna talk about with y'all. But you cannot go outer space because we have something called the Van Allen belt. Look this up, Van Allen belt around the earth, and it's also where the infinity symbol represents. If you try to go up there, you're going to die. You cannot go through that. Like, the radiation is going to end your life. That is why it's so much controversy about like flat earth and how moon landing never happened, etc. Like, there is no possible way for a human to go up out of the dome. So, it's just like in video games where you can go out of bounds, and you can only up until you go out of bounds and you like hit a barrier and you can't go no further. In some games, if you go all the way out, like Call of Duty to be specific, if you go out of bounds, you're gonna die. Oh, and another thing, the Earth's map is actually upside down. You can look this up. Look up Francis Irving's map. It'll show you because if you think about it, Lower Egypt is at the top and Upper Egypt is at the bottom. Our ancestors were not fucking retarded. They were the most advanced civilization ever to be on Earth. They were the best archetypes to ever walk this planet. They're not retarded. They know what they were talking about. We really out here being lied to. Another thing about this simulation is, think about yourself as like, you can grow stronger, bigger, learn to fight, and even train yourself to be able to take more units of pain. Now, the thing is, it's like a game where you can see, how much pain you take. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you hit someone in a video game and you can see the amount of pain or damage you inflicted on that person. Same stuff. But they say, like, it's some people that say you don't count pain in units. It go from a scale from 1 to 10. But at the same time, if you were to get hit by a car, you're gonna say that the pain you get from that hit is more than a 10. Now, apparently, the most a human can take, a most amount of units a person can take is 45, and women can take 57 because they give birth. But getting hit in the testicles is 9,000 units of pain. Now that's just in a little area of your body. It's not like your whole body getting hit with 9,000 units of pain. Anyway, pain is an illusion anyway. Like, to some, this may be TMI, but most of the time when I was younger that I have ever got hit in the genitals, it didn't hurt me. Y'all gotta realize about, y'all gotta let go of pain, and I'll explain that in another video. Death is an illusion. Death is actually something you shouldn't be afraid of. It's a beautiful thing. Like, why would it be a bad thing to go to the afterlife when the afterlife is the thing we are put here to get ready for? Unless your heart isn't pure, or you was a bad person. Like, either you're going to be reincarnated, or you're going to go into a different form of Helios, hell, whatever you want to call it. The word die comes from the word dimension. So when you die, what happens? You go to the 5th dimension. Whatever, it's more than 5 dimensions too, by the way. I know we mainly hear about 3, 4, and 5th dimensions, but there are dimensions beyond those. And we need, and people, a thing about the word dimension that I mentioned, everybody needs to learn about etymology and how words are put together, because it's telling, all these words they telling you, like prefixes, suffixes, everything. Now, meditation can help you go up in consciousness. So that's like leveling up in a video game. Some natural substances like marijuana, organic, real marijuana, like the kind from Central America and Jamaica, shrooms, DMT, these things can help you go up in conscious, but you don't need those. You don't need them because they only gonna take you so far. So you can think of those things like as cheat codes. You really, and the thing about marijuana, you really supposed to eat that raw, like in a salad or in that remedies, because it's really a medicine. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about the simulation. All of this that I gave y'all can think about. It'll help y'all look at the matrix that we live in different. You can maneuver different with this information. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. Thanks for listening. I love y'all. Subscribe to my channel, Dom Universe taking off.